You think there's a audio ba?
Huh?
There's a audio.
Should be audio. You just have
Hello guys, we're back.
should be audio.
Did you hear our guys?
How many is there? 13.
It's nothing yet, zero.
Oh, that's better. Four.
Four.
Hello.
Hello
Well,
everyone.
we had 4, now we've got 3. Hi guys, from this very windy, rainy Bicol. We've only just really got. Hi Robert. We've only really just got cleaned up from the flood.
Yeah.
And now we've got another typhoon. And they said it's signal 4. And they said look out for flooding because all the drains from the last typhoon is blocked. And we've lost just about everything.
Appliances and our SETI, they are not good.
The SETI,
The phone.
weighs a ton.
The home.
The phone's full of water. It's broke the back of the SETI. It stinks. All our electronic. My camera's gone. My laptop's gone. So you're wondering, well, how come you're on the internet?
Oh, it's fast. 25. Hello, 25.
Because we borrowed her niece's laptop so we can come and inform everybody what the situation is. So the good news is I'm a lot better than I was. My feet are normal, my legs are normal, everything. I'm still having dizzy spells, but apart from that, I'm fine. And now we've just been wiped out by a flood.
Yeah, last month we have a flood here, right? And we not prepared guys that time because we did not expect that we're gonna flood, right? So me and Chris panic to sort out our things, but it's too late because it's so fast the water to come in, right?
Yeah, the water was between 5 and 6 feet in the house.
Yeah, it's a picture. I have a picture of you guys. Last month.
Didn't you send me anything?
I sent to you.
You sent me on Facebook.
Yes. You can show it.
Well, I might be able to show it. Raymond, hello.
No, we have 31. Because during flood, guys, I took a video and picture. You not saying?
I don't know if I can't remember you sending me.
Yeah, I said it English before.
Oh, that's why. Let's have a look. I might be able to show you the videos of the place flooded. I mean, bless them. There's a lot of people around here.
Waiting to ano.
We've lost nearly everything. When I say nearly, we've got a few things we managed to save. Reason being was why we've lost so much is we never thought for 1 minute that it was going to be as bad as it was. Excuse me, guys. I'm just a bit distracted. Right, how do I?
Log in to Facebook.
I am logged in. Right. Melody. Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I can find the. Oh, there's.
So that's our car.
Let's see if I can bring up Facebook, invite, present, share screen. Facebook. That's my car.
Flood damage.
Flooded. My electronic box, my steering module, all the seats heavy with dirty.
And you know, guys, we moved the car 3 times, right?
3 times, yeah. And where
That
this is,
gas station.
everybody was saying, "Oh no, it won't flood there. It won't flood."
But that is still
But
low.
unfortunately, it did.
You think they see that?
Yeah. Can you see that, guys? Just tell me if
That's
you can
it.
see it. So that and the flood. Get the flood on your phone, babe.
Can you not show us when?
Well, it's not there, is it?
Oh, wait, I look.
Sorry. It was really bad, really bad. And the worst thing about it was, guys, was there was oil in the water. There's oil leaking from where was it leaking from now?
From the private school.
From the school up here, and everywhere the walls, the furniture, everything was just covered in oil. It was really bad.
Finding the video.
We just had it. We just had it. Why are you taking it off now?
Oh, it's in the. I finding the video. It's here.
All right, I'm trying. I'm going to try and
It's here.
show you that. Oh, hold on. No, it's just too low.
I said no.
Nothing. Oh, that's Melody Wren. Hold on. Which one did you send it to? Chris Wren.
Christopher.
Oh, Christopher.
It's Chris. That is Chris.
Yeah, no.
You need to log in to your other account. Chris.
So basically, we're waiting for the worst, guys. I can't go to bed. We've sorted the windows out. We've barricaded the windows. Put what little bit of stuff we've got upstairs.
So just for example, size, we suddenly disappear. It means we having a power off. Maybe this is like that.
Wait, I'm gonna share the screen. I don't know why it's hyper speed, guys, but that's how it was on the phone. This is our house.
It's the table of race is flat. And look at the fridge. See it up now. Look. Oh my god. Look at the blood. It's half of my body. The blood. Look, this is the table of race is flat. And look at the fridge. See it up now. Look. Oh my god. Please go out. Oh. What? Okay. Ano kami din? Not the water guys. Oh my god. It's half of the body of the blood.
Over my waist and I'm there.
I'll try to put
Not
it out.
too far off it. But the current's quite strong.
Yeah.
Rather than get too fast, he's lost through it.
It's hard to walk because it's stuck. It's so very strong. The flow of the water.
This is unbelievable.
I've just turned the sound off so you can hear me. that's obviously where
after
Mel's
morning.
sister's shop is.
Yeah,
The next
that's the
morning.
shop, my-
It was really, really bad, guys. Really bad. I've never experienced anything like this since I've been in the Philippines. But welcome to the Philippines. There's a young guy. I like him a lot. He's very friendly, and every time he passes me, he goes, "Welcome to the Philippines." And he's telling me, "Don't feel down. Don't feel stressed." It's like,
Just move on.
really? I can't do anything else but be stressed. It was stressing before, my God. So anyway, that's where we were. TV's gone. One of the fridges we chucked.
Did you see the video? Did you see, guys, the video? Hello, Rick.
Hello, Rick,
Hello, Joe, Raymond, Maxwell.
Joe. Hello. Nice to see you all. Thanks for 43.
Brian,
That's
Dave,
new.
Nick, hello, and Robert, Bradley, hello.
I mean, that in the background is one of our settees, and all the backs come
Yeah.
away. All the
Damage.
foam inside was absolutely soaking wet. You can barely lift them. But that heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the store lost a lot of stock, Raymond.
Yeah, because that time that it's flooded here, my sister not here, she's in Iriga.
She was in Iriga when she comes back. When she came back, she was crying her eyes out. She's
Yeah, because
heavily pregnant. She's having a baby in December.
she lost everything.
And
So,
hello, Mike.
hello, Mike. Thank you for joining. Rick is there. Hello, Rick.
Yeah,
CH, hello. Good to see you.
Hello.
Making well. Sorry,
CH.
Lucy.
I mean, before we weren't doing videos because of my health issues. Now there's nothing to do with the videos with. That's why basically we've come on a live to let people know. I want to thank our membership for
Yeah,
the people that actually stood by us and kept supporting the channel, even though there wasn't anything coming. Sorry about that. Now, I don't know what the future holds.
Maxwell said we had a many family also affected by the flooding, and then back to typhoons, and now today another one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Maxwell.
well, I mean, I'll be honest with you, Raymond. Last night I was freaking out, absolutely freaking out. I saved my hard drive with all my passwords on and different stuff, and I knocked it off the table and smashed that as well. So my Facebooks, my bank account, everything, all the information was on there. And we tried to retrieve it with a bit of software, but it wouldn't. It says that I don't have the authority to copy the drive. So out the frying pan into the fire constantly. But it's my car that I've been worried about, getting my car fixed. But there's that much damage to it, it's not possible.
Yeah.
I've stripped it. I've took all the chairs and the carpet out of it, and everything I can think of doing it to dry it out and get it ready for hopefully getting it fixed one day. But there's that much that needs doing. We don't know where to start, to be honest.
We're having a sad Christmas.
Yeah,
this
it's
year.
not going to be a very good Christmas.
Because of what happened.
I mean, I wish I could just take a little bit of her calmness, her personality. She doesn't She doesn't really get stressed.
Yeah, because Chris is stressed. I said to him that what was that we're still lucky because we're safe. That's the more important. You can replace other appliances, other like car you can buy, but life no.
No.
You don't.
Let's go down.
Hello, Chrismel. Been
Yeah.
a while.
How's Mike? How's my friend? Thank you, Rick. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rick. Big help to us.
Yeah, it is. It is, trust me. Very big help.
I will send you the picture of the bridge. It's called to the water.
Diners.
Yeah. Please get the picture.
We're trying to find some more pictures.
Wait, I will send it.
She's got loads on her phone, but she's not sent them to me. Comments. Have a look.
The water in our house is from my neck.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Well, I hope you have a great time, and I hope it doesn't, you know, throw it down with rain and a typhoon come where you're from. Honestly, I mean, we've had typhoons, guys, you know, in the past. I was out in one, and you're all calling me crazy, you know, because there's bits of roof flying everywhere. But this last one with the flood, the reason it flooded really bad was the rivers burst the banks. They opened the floodgates, and the whole of Naga was flooded. I mean, really bad. Loads of refuse all over the place, mud. The shops didn't open for about a week or more after the flood. There was loads of damage. Loads and loads.
I sent you the pictures.
Wait a minute.
I sent for the shop.
Any plans for a new video? Probably just the catastrophic flooding. Mel's got it on her phone, but I've got to edit it, and because my laptop went for a swim along with my camera and everything else, I can't really use this because my software's not on it, and we've got to give it back. We only borrowed it to do the live stream. 40. Thanks, guys, for joining. Very, very much appreciated. That's brilliant, mate. I hope you have a great time, Rick. It's been a long time talking to you, mate. I hope all is well with you and the missus.
We lost mom last Tuesday. It was just her time, so we need the break. Condolence, Rick.
Yeah.
And Michelle.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Very sorry to hear that. I know when I lost my mum, I lost my best friend. It was a nightmare.
Sorry for your loss, Rick. I sent the picture to you now.
All right. Let's have a look.
On the top. On the top.
Yeah, I'll try and show you a few pictures, guys. Is it that one?
Yeah.
Right. Let's have a look. Present. Yeah, screen. Facebook. Oh, it's only saying 2, man.
Yun na. Ay, looks too.
Other way. Okay. There you go. That's from our stairs to the front door, and everything's floating, as you can see.
The table of grease.
I don't know if you can make out the swirls of oil in that water. I mean, if it had just been water, that would have been bad enough. But
That
the
is-
oil in it,
That water is low pa. I will show you guys when there's oil. Oh. That's our stuff. Look. They're not good enough.
yeah, everything's destroyed,
I
guys.
freezer.
Everything's destroyed. It's, do you know what? The old Chris would have been, my head would have been in my hands and I'd have been crying like a bitch. But, the Philippines changes you, I think. And Mel kept saying, look, there's a lot of people worse off than us.
Yeah.
And it's like, it doesn't seem to help, babe. Doesn't seem to help. But you can see how bad it was. Look
That's the
how,
oil. But
look
it's
how-
higher na the.
you see all the oil, guys? You see how high up at the door it was? And we're sitting on the stairs. We had to be upstairs. We couldn't really leave the house. There was nothing open. There was no fresh water. There was no food, nothing. And we couldn't cook because the oven was underwater. We lost so much stuff because we never thought for 1 minute it was going to go that high. We just went
Yeah.
to bed.
The last time that it's flood here, 25 years.
Yeah. It was an absolute nightmare, guys. Nightmare. Well, it still is, because we haven't really got over it, to be fair.
That is our kitchen. My
Yeah.
fridge.
The fridge on the other side of the first one, that's gone. The first one we're hoping to get repaired.
It's
I don't know.
floating right.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens in the future.
No.
No more. Just take that off. So,
Mina, I will read for you.
well, I don't know where we've got to then.
So wait.
Yeah.
I was hoping to be back in the Philippines this year, but going next year instead.
Oh God, I'm sorry about that.
It's not good as well to come today because
Now there's typhoons hitting the Philippines and water surges from the sea, allegedly.
we are kind of packing some the items we keep buying and packing our antique editions. We have box for complete sets so far.
Well, along with our electronic stuff, we lost all the canned goods we were saving. When we eventually got round, the water stunk. The
Yeah.
stink was unbelievable. And then when we opened the boxes, there was oil in the boxes. They covered the tins, the stink. By the time we got round to it, the tins were rusting.
Most of your and as well electronic tools.
Yeah, my tools, I've lost my tools, my drills.
There's ano pa there, a few electronics brand new that we never use, right?
Brand new, not even used them. Dead. No good. Absolutely no good. But again, as Mel says, you can replace physical items, but you can't replace each other. So my kids are all right. They've gone to the grandma's because the
Very
house
safe
is
there.
big and, less likely to flood. Although it did last time, unfortunately.
Grow up in a flood area, very hard to save anything.
Yeah.
But we normally will not flood, right?
We've never flooded. All the houses, well, if you call them houses behind here, they always flood, and they've gone, they've evacuated like for tonight because we don't. They've given out what is it, signal 4,
5 early.
5 earlier, but they're not sure whether it's a 5 or 4.
Most of the people around us, they evacuate to barangay.
Yeah. So it looks like, I mean, we're all right because we've got an upstairs. If the water starts to come in, it's raining like hell at the minute, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to flood like we did before. But I said that last time, and look what happened. So we're praying, guys, that nothing's going to happen. Nothing more. We can't stand anymore. I can't stand anymore.
Looks like I better pack all my construction tools when I make the jump. Will always be able to have someone fix something.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris from Dallas, Texas.
Hello.
One
One.
or two. Hello.
You'll have to excuse me. My other glasses are broken. These are not. They weren't very good, but these are even worse. So she's
Only been
doing-
twice, but having experienced any typhoons yet. Just a couple of days of rain. Spent Christmas and New Year's there last year.
Yeah, lovely. Well, again, never experienced this before. I mean, again, we've lost just about everything. But I mean, what do you do? You know, my mum always used to say to me, you know, stop worrying about things you can't change, and this we can't change. So what's the point of worrying about it? You know, and she doesn't worry about anything. You know, she's as cool as a turkey, and
And yeah, because guys, every time something happens, this looks like it's the end of the world.
calm down, calm down.
Rick said, I will put you on my list to get you a set. I don't know what I'm looking at when for the set we have currently on the way to Visual Province. That it for $16. Shop what it would present for.
Don't know, Rick. Oh no.
It was worth 2,000 US dollars. So I see a good set. I think almost complete.
I mean, how was that? Our cupboard that we got on. Where did we get that?
What?
The cupboard.
Um,
This cupboard. Where did we get it?
ah,
It's a cupboard. Mama.
Japan. For the glass.
Oh, the surplus. We got it from the surplus.
Online.
Totally screwed up, waterlogged, damaged. We're gonna have to smash it up and chuck it out. Oh, you wouldn't believe all the rubbish outside.
Yeah, lots of
Piles
rubbish.
and piles.
Until now, we still have a rubbish.
Sorry about that, guys.
We have power off, guys. So if it's happen again,
If we go again, it's because the power's gone off. Sorry about that. Ah, very good, mate. Very good. Right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I need an invite to watch my screen? No, mate. No.
you could hear the rain, guys, at the background.
We've looked at that. Yeah, the rain is really heavy.
Chris knocked the upstairs, the window.
The window.
It's not blow.
I've sorted the window out. Everybody's been on the roofs, putting sandbags down and putting more nails in the roof. Because apparently it's going to get worse between now and 2 in the morning. And it's nearly 10:30 here, guys. Green is black.
Billy Bob, hello. Hello, David.
Hi, David. Thank you very much. Good to see you as well, mate.
Hope you are feeling better, Chris.
My only medical issue at the moment is I get very dizzy sometimes. You know, if I stand up a bit too fast, I'll be walking, everything's all right, then all of a sudden I'm grabbing something. You know?
And Chris, having a crave, guys, food. I think he's afraid now. Chris, he normally not eat thick rice, right? But early morning, you want to
Thick
eat the
rice?
piece of
Yeah,
rice.
it's like I'm like a pregnant woman.
It's soman. We call it soman. Soman.
Yeah, thick rice.
Message.
33.
We have 33. Low blood pressure. Billy Bob said.
Yeah, that's no, I ain't got low blood pressure. My blood pressure was quite high, and the cayenne pepper wasn't really helping me. But now it is again, so my blood pressure's normal. I feel fitter than I've ever been. I've lost quite a bit of weight. I don't look pregnant anymore. So I'm happy about that.
Hello, Paul. Hey, Chris Mel. Great to see you again.
Yeah, it's nice to see you, mate. I hope the wife's doing well as well.
How about blood sugar reading?
My blood sugar's always been right. That's one of the. I mean, I've had 2 tests while I've been in the Philippines because the doctor says, "Oh, we think you might have diabetes," and then, we have the test, and I haven't got diabetes. I don't eat stuff that would indicate, that I have got diabetes. But I've never been a sweet tooth. But lately, I'll, admit I've been drinking a lot of soda, which I shouldn't do, because I went through a period of 2-3 weeks where I was just drinking water and soda. I couldn't eat, couldn't keep it down.
That is what makes me dizzy.
Low blood pressure. Got you. I've not checked, to be honest, recently, so I don't know. Maybe I have. I've never had my blood pressure before I come to the Philippines was strong. It was always, normal for my height and everything, weight. But as soon as I come to the Philippines, I got chest infections. I got this, I got that, got other. My blood pressure went off the scale, and the medication the doctors were giving me wasn't making any difference. Then I took the cayenne pepper, and my blood pressure just dropped to normal within 3 days, 4 days. It was normal. Now, being as I was driving large trucks Yeah, I was a driving assessor, but sometimes I wasn't assessing, I was driving the trucks. You've got to have a medical every year, and they used to say your heart's like somebody 10 years younger than you. I was always getting stuff like that told me. But as soon as I come here, you know, I mean, my opinion of old guys coming here who's got medical issues is totally changed. I mean, at one point I was saying, you know, it's a tropical place and you'll probably feel better, you know, get out the cold and this, that, and the other with rheumatoid arthritis and different things. But now I wouldn't advise it, because if you haven't got medical insurance, you're going to be pretty screwed. I mean, this guy opposite us, he walked through the flood and he ended up with legs that were slashed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he thought he was dying. He had to go to hospital, and he's not right now. You know, he's covered in bandages, and you don't know what's in the water: rat poo, rat pee, mouse pee, cat. You know, everything you can think of is in this water, and it's not something you should be walking through, especially if you've got open wounds. I don't know what that disease is that you get off rats, but there's a couple of people got it. Who was the last one to get that disease from the rat?
One of our neighbor, but it's gone.
Yeah.
Ano, they passed away because of the leptospirosis.
Yeah.
Leptospirosis.
Yeah, he got the virus from the rats and he passed away.
Yeah, because he had a wound.
He had a wound. Oh, wound.
And he goes to the water with the, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've suffered a lot here from athlete's foot.
Yeah. Yeah, after the flood, a lot of people, most of the people here having
athlete's foot.
foot.
And if you walk
Because
through
of the
this
water.
crap with the athlete's foot, you'll probably end up with something you don't want. You know, when everything in the Philippines is going according to plan, or at least your plans, everything's great. But this place has a tendency to throw a spanner in the works, where, you know, things don't always go the way you want, unfortunately. But I'd still rather, even in the situation where we've lost everything, I'd still rather be in this situation than be back in the UK, no wife, no kids, you know. I just, you know, it is what it is. But I couldn't imagine not having Mel and the kids though, because she's got me through it. Think if you were an expat and you come to the Philippines, you're on your own, you didn't have a partner.
And there's like calamity like this.
Yeah, what would you do? What would you do? No one to help you. Yeah. You'd be pretty much stuck. Well, that's my opinion. I mean, you know. Next.
Billy Bob said, "This is from Iraq." Yeah. This is from Iraq.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy passed away from it. That's the second person to pass away.
Getting stronger the wind outside.
Yeah, it's getting really strong, guys. But this is one of many things I love about the Philippines is it doesn't affect people in the way it would affect us in the West.
Yeah.
I mean, now they're out just outside here. They're drinking, they're talking, drinking, eating,
watching what's gonna happen.
Yeah, they're waiting. It's like, you know,
they laughing, right?
They're waiting for the disaster to happen.
The attitude of Filipino life goes on.
I went to get Mel a burger, and I'm walking up the road, and on both sides of the road, they're undercover, obviously, and they're drinking, and they're laughing, and they're eating, and it's like, seriously? But that's what it's like in the Philippines, you know, and that's
we
why,
adapt na as
yeah, that's why,
A little by little, please adapt na.
that's why a lot of people are attracted to the Philippines, Thailand, places like that, because of the people around them. And you know, the poor people are more, I mean, obviously not all of them, but mostly they're respectful to foreigners, they're kind, they're welcoming, um, stuff you wouldn't get in the West anymore. You know, maybe in the 60s. Well, it's better. It's better than the 60s in the UK. But everybody's welcoming. I mean, a neighbor, they were drowning. I mean, literally. And they went to another neighbor who had a second floor for help. Neighbor invited them in, and they were there for about a week, weren't they? Till the flood dropped, and they could go back and start clearing the house up. So, you know, this type of thing isn't really known where I come from. I mean, I was living in one of my houses, and I must have been in there 3 years, and I didn't even know the next door neighbor's name. You know, they come out washing and, you know, hanging the washing out and stuff. Never spoke to them. Well, they never spoke to me, you know. But here, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. And when you meet a Filipina, as long as she's the right Filipina, you're inheriting a massive family straight away. And that's what I like. I've got a lovely family. You know, they've been great. They've been great. I've been very lucky in that respect. Definitely. Are you going to say anything?
Yeah. Really?
No, joke round. So,
On my stage, we have 44,000 views.
So,
Hello.
did I highlight that? David says that's what makes me dizzy.
Yes.
It's low blood. I don't think I have low blood
We
pressure.
can read na. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, no. I need to look at it. I don't know. Wow. Very windy, guys. And it's absolutely pouring it down with rain.
Yeah. We have 45 go up. See the wind.
Let's get an update on what we're saying. I think it's not going to hit us hard, guys, because it seems to be moving away from us. What's that? See, it's
Up now.
the Gadsby.
I don't know. I don't know what's the update.
No, I don't think we're going to get hit too hard, to be fair. I hope not, anyway. But I can't sleep just in case, you know, we do get flooded again.
Yeah.
And we can't sleep anyway because of all the noise of people drinking and eating and laughing. And,
You know the bus. You think the basketball is flooded?
I would think so. I've bought a new CCTV box, guys, because the other one got flooded out. I've put it away this time. I put it upstairs to make sure I don't lose another box. Why did I replace the CCTV before anything else? Because we need it. We need it.
Yeah.
It's
And it's
essential.
cheap. It's cheap compared to the other things
Yeah, very cheap.
that we need to
Very cheap.
replace.
I've been on a forum on Facebook with people who own the same car as me, and there's a guy not too far away
Conception.
in Conception, and he's spent 60,000, and he still hasn't bought the steering module yet. That's not good, is it? He still hasn't bought the steering module for his car. That's 19,000 brand new. You can get second-hand ones, but I don't trust, you know, the people that's selling them, because you don't know if they work, and if you get them on Facebook and they don't work, then you're pretty much stuck. You've lost your money. Not that I have the money to get a steering module, but eventually it'll be sorted. But at the minute, it doesn't matter if the car gets flooded again because it's stripped. There's nothing in it. All my stuff, the carpet, everything's upstairs. So at least that's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, it's parked at the barangay, and there's like 6 other vehicles. They haven't moved because they're damaged. They can't start them. They can't move them because the brakes are seized on the cars. My brakes were seized, but I've loosened them up with loosened. I have a friend who helped me. It wasn't all me. My gearbox wasn't working, but we got the gearbox.
How about the wheel lock? What you call that? The wheel lock.
Yeah, the handbrake locked on the wheels, but that's been unseized. The gears is working now, but there's a lot of other damage. The main thing is the steering module. I need a new steering module, because obviously the steering feels like there's no powered steering on it. So once I've got that, and I've sorted the other issues out, which aren't as bad as the steering module, we'll be all right. We'll be cooking with gas again, and we should have a car again. But I can't park it where I used to do, because the flood has wiped the place out. It's full of mud, and you know, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But apart from that, everything's fine.
We lose the foods as well.
Yeah, we were every month we were getting food and putting it away just in case something happened. We weren't expecting this, and it all got lost in the flood. It all flooded out. It stunk. We had sardines, and the cans exploded, and you can imagine the smell. Oh my God. Yeah, so we've had to throw a lot of the cans. We've given away to people so they can either eat them or give them to the dogs, because of course the family's the priority, not the dogs, and there's a lot of dogs that have gone right skinny, and I don't like to see that. So hopefully that's helped them out.
Yeah.
Just giving another box away of food, canned stuff that is. We vacuum sealed some rice. That's all destroyed. Pasta, the vacuum sealed pasta, that's destroyed. It was all floating. Well, no, it wasn't all destroyed. We saved a little bit. But the thing is, you pretty much got to eat it straight away. You can't like cook it, and then if it's fresh rice, you can cook it and eat it next day. But if it's been sealed, no, you've got to eat it the same day.
We have 40, no comment.
40, and it's going to drop to 33. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. I wish it was a better situation. We're sitting waiting for this next typhoon to hit. They said it's going to get bad between now and 2 in the morning.
Nights, I think around
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
So we'll see what happens. I hope it doesn't flood again, but
I hope so.
really it doesn't matter if it does or not. Just put it over there. You can see our cupboard. It's all pretty much damaged. Water damage. It's no good anymore. We're gonna have to smash it. Dismantle it and get rid of it.
This is, I don't know what you call that, Bob.
Well, all the water's gone into it. The shelves are bending, and
Yeah, because it's wood.
all the plastic on the shelves and stuff. The drawers are coming off. Well, they have come off. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. But Mel says, smile, and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
I really can't understand the mentality in a nice way. I don't mean that disrespectfully. Can't understand
Yeah,
sometimes the
because when you're
mentality.
stressed and there's nothing you can do it. You need to,
Well, what can I
to
say?
stand up
I'm a stress head. I've
stand
always been a
up.
stress head.
and continue.
Mm,
Right, guys?
yeah, continue. I'm just gonna get a drink, babe.
Okay. We go down. 37. Oh, 35. If we suddenly disappear, guys, means it's power off again. It's good that it's come back quick. Right? Now we have 37. What time is it? 10:49 here. It's nearly 11.
We got a fresh juice. Very nice. Well, it's not fresh juice, but it's cold.
14. Go back
So
to
is that
14.
it with the comments?
No comments. They shy to comments.
There's no comments. My God,
They shy to comments.
I'd have thought there'd have been loads of questions with the disaster. But it's not.
Let's play again the video. Because we have 43. Let's play the video again.
Let's play the video. Well, let's show you whatever. With the flood, for anybody that's just come, listen to the screen. I'll just show you the pictures again.
Yeah.
That's our fridges floating. The one next to the toilet we had to dump. It was totally screwed.
That's it's starting high.
It's starting to get high at that point, yeah.
Yeah. Chris,
It's
that
halfway
time is
up the door.
very stressed.
Yeah, just a little bit. Now you can
Oily.
see all the oil in the water, guys, which made things
They said
worse.
it's from the gasoline, a generator from the school. Speaking of the school, tell about the wall there.
Yeah, the wall fell down on the path. If there'd anybody been walking under it, they'd be dead.
Yeah. There's two damaged house there. Right?
Yeah. Oh, there's been loads of damage.
Look, our SETI guys, they floating. So they're not good.
Yeah, that green barrel you can see on the right-hand side. All my medication was in that, and even though it was sealed, it
Still
was
have
water
water.
damage, still damaged. So all my medication that I've built up's all gone. Luckily, there was no fuel in that can, so I didn't lose any fuel. Saved my generator.
That picture, the video, that is the last when we, midnight.
Yeah. I've been so tired, guys, so drained with it all. But, That's right. We don't know why it's high speed, this. This is my friend Ralph trying to get to his home. And the current was that strong, he couldn't, he had to come back. He was scared in case he got washed away. And there was two old people found dead.
Yeah, because of that
They
situation.
were floating.
Some of them, they trapped to the car.
Yeah.
There's a kid as well. That is the morning. That's morning.
That's on the main road. That car you see, nobody knows where it come from. It floated to there.
Yeah.
It wasn't anywhere local. The amount of cars that were water damaged, motorbikes,
Sad.
just,
Also,
just unbelievable. Let's get back.
we have
And
none.
there you go. We're back.
Original Prestige. Good to see you back on deck, Chris. Wishing you and Mel and the rest of the family all the best with the storm approaching. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Frank. We appreciate that.
Yeah. Conception Guard is starting to get windy. Dave. Here as well, right?
Yeah. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Dave, and what's his name? Reginald. Wow, you're back.
Sort
Where you have been?
of. I've been ill, trying to get better. And now I keep getting emails and stuff. When you're coming back, it's like, well, when I've replaced all my stuff, I've lost my drone. I think I used my drone once, didn't I?
Yeah.
Lost all my power tools,
Peekaboo, guys.
Power went again, guys. Sorry about that.
On and off. This is
Frozen.
right now. I just got here. I really miss you and Mel. So sorry. That's where you live. I'm glad to see the two of you.
What was I sick with? Well, many things, but the main thing was my feet and my legs swelled up really bad, like balloons.
Yeah.
I was constantly sick. I couldn't keep anything down for ages. Well, even liquids I was throwing up.
Billy Bob said, wait, how long be, how long before you can collect your pension?
I've got to be 67,
Chris turning 64.
and I'm just turning 64 in April next year. So
3 years.
no, it's not 3 years because it's April, so it's like 4 months.
2 years and 4 months.
2 years and 4 months. Well, 5 months, roughly.
A message. We're having 24.
Thanks, Mark.
Sorry guys if we always keep disappearing because of the power.
That's one of the problems in the Philippines. Bit of rain, bit of wind, the power will go off.
No, because for security purpose.
Not always, no. But anyway, we've got 22,000 people looking. My God.
It's 11:05 here.
So what we're doing, guys, I can't sleep. Mel can sleep on a clothesline, but she's staying up with me. They said it's going to reach its peak at around 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's just after 11 now. I'm going to stay up because if the house starts flooding again,
Chris will panic.
I will panic and try and get rid of some more things. We've left things here, assuming that we're not going to flood.
Yeah, I hope so.
And it will take me about, what, 15, 20 minutes to move it all. So I'm hoping nothing happens. The wind's picking up. The rain is very strong. But at the moment, it doesn't look like it's going to, well, it's flooding a little bit. It's like only a couple of inches, nothing.
I asked the guy
to worry
that
about.
it's fast. I asked him if it's flood in the basketball. He said no.
Mm. The shutters on the shop next to us is just blowing off. So they're about to come out. They're nailing it on there. So people can't steal the stuff, I guess.
No. We had to start 32 again. Oh, 28. Go down.
Sorry, Mark, we missed a few of your comments, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
Well, along with my camera, my laptop, mics, fridge, settee, car, all my power tools. I've missed loads of things out. I know I have. We've got to replace things. My car's basically the priority. I've got to get a steering module for it. There's a few other things, but the steering module's the main problem. And it's stripped. I've stripped it to dry the carpet out, the seats.
I have a picture of your car.
Yeah. I have a picture of the car.
No, just we remove the stuff inside.
Well,
Wait, I will look. I did do it.
so anyway, for those, how long before you can collect your $20? Oh, it's getting really, really heavy now, guys.
I send it to you the video.
Let's have a look.
So that I always put a video.
Let's take that. Where is it?
On the bottom. Please.
Wait a minute.
I'm excited.
So there's my car, guys. Strip. Lots of rust, lots of crap.
It is strong now, my God.
Yeah, very strong.
Oh,
Don't know if you can hear it outside, but it's
did you hear the rain guys on the background?
really strong. And the wind. And we've had to move out the bedroom because there's water coming through the roof. I thought I'd sealed it all with Vulcan seal. I went on the roof, as big as I am, I should be on that roof. Vulcan seal, and I was sealing all the nail heads. But I must have missed some because the roof's leaking like a good one.
I should go with you.
You should have done it. It's your life.
No, I'm scared of what to go up from the roof.
Oh, she's scared of everything. I put a new plug in a pressure cooker. Oh no, sorry, rice cooker. And
I'm electric 2 times.
I cut the earth wire because in the Philippines there's no earth, and I cut it back, but I didn't cut it back far enough. And she put the spoon into the rice cooker and got a sting out of it.
2 times.
2 times,
So I
yeah.
have trauma now.
So she's traumatized now. She'll not switch anything on, plug anything in. I fixed it now though.
Oh no,
So
they have another one.
hopefully next time it will electrocute it.
You said you remember when you put that, you said you had electric as well in June.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I was hoping it, so I could,
I'm not gonna use that.
yeah. Well, I hope you would. I was hoping you'd get electrocuted so I could get another Joe up.
28,000 views.
Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. There's a typhoon about to hit. Well, we're getting the outskirt of it, I think.
Enough so
It's
enough for outside.
not really. Let's see if you can see through the window, guys.
Wait, the wine.
Now, I don't think you can really see it. Can you shift the light base so put it back down?
I will plug it out first. Yes, because it's an hero.
All right, then what if it goes off?
I don't know. She put the wrong way on.
No, that's all right. Just shift that way, so I can put it back on the stand. The problem with this laptop that we borrowed is there's no there's no bottom on it. And if we're to touch the circuit board, it's because the battery's bloated. And if we touch the circuit board, I don't think she'll be very happy. So I'm going to be up till about 2 in the morning at least, watching in case the house floods again. I don't think it'll flood, but I can't take any chances. So nobody's commenting. Just leave it.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
All right. Well, anyway, Billy Bob, when I can collect my pension, that's when I'll sell the house. But I won't. It's not very clever to sell my house before, because I would probably go through that money pretty quick. Because there's no YouTube revenue apart from the people who are supporting this membership and, well, patrons about dead. But there's still a few left on membership. Some of them are my friends that still support us, thank God. Before, when the channel was doing all right, Mel says she saw a house at where that guy is, with the car Conception, and it was 20,000 a month, and it was a lovely house with, space to park the car and everything. And she says, "Can we go up to that house?" I said, "Babe, it's fine while the channel's doing okay, but what happens if the channel's not right now?" I said, "We'll be pretty screwed, and then we wouldn't be able to move back here because her brother would move in." So it was a good call for me. I'm pleased we didn't do it. I was tempted, but I didn't do it. And of course, I've been vindicated. Oh, there's one thing, Billy Bob, about my pension as well. I was counting, I think I've only done 37 years, and you've got to do 40 to get your full pension. So I'll probably just get the basic pension, which is about what? £650 a month, which is nothing. Prices have gone up so much. Price of rice a bag now, 2,400. 2,400 for the tiger rice. 2,400.
They said, the supermarket, it's a million loss because of the flood.
$1 million pesos.
Yeah. Lots of bugs, rice, not good because it's of the
Oh, you mean the stock?
Yeah.
Thought you meant just customers. Yeah, but they've got insurance now. Yeah, these big stores have insurance. Mind you, I don't know. They're trying to get out of paying.
The market. It's not a big one.
You said the big stores.
No.
You mean the people's mouth?
Yeah, people's mouth.
No, they won't have insurance. No, definitely not.
Message. We have 35.
35. It'll soon drop. Oh, 6 is just gone. I'm sorry, guys. I've run out of things to say, basically. If there's no comments, it's quite hard because there's nothing good to say.
Yeah, it's bad.
Everything's bad. The flood was horrendous. I can't begin to describe my feelings. And I felt sorry for Mal. I felt sorry for my kids. I felt sorry for myself. Because there was nothing I could do. I couldn't, hindsight's a wonderful thing. And if I'd have had it, we'd have saved a lot more of our stuff. But everything was just floating. It was awful. As you saw. Somebody's cooking something, aren't they?
Yeah.
You smell something cooking.
This time, they just eat. They're gonna eat. Should be asleep.
Yeah. Well, it's probably pollutant because there's a lot of young guys drinking, waiting to see what happens between now and 2 o'clock. But if it stays like this, it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Touch wood.
Ian Phillips, glad to see you both back from a cold Mainland UK. Mainland UK.
Midlands.
Yeah.
The Midlands.
Ian Phillips.
Midlands is like Birmingham. You from Birmingham? Birmingham. Yeah, I mean, I was asked again a little while ago what I miss about the UK, and it's like not a lot.
Just foods.
Some foods, you know. Once my mum passed away, that was about it. You know, that was the only thing. She was the only thing keeping me in the UK. Barbara, hello. Walsall.
Barbara, hello. Hi to you both. Haven't heard from you for ages. Have you been ill?
Yes,
Who's been ill?
I just had to think about myself and, you know, be
Chris
quite
wants a
selfish.
break.
And I needed a break. I was burnt out. So most of my medical issues are sorted now. And then we get hit by this flood and it's wiped us out. Barbara, absolutely wiped us out.
I am 63, get my pension at 67. Same of Chris.
Yeah, that's the same as me. I'm 63. I'm 64 in April next year. I don't feel it. I don't feel 63. I don't sound 63. I don't walk like I'm 63.
No.
I'm not going to say look. Probably do. But you know what? I often ask myself where I would be if I was still in the UK. One, I'd still be working, obviously. Two, I'd probably not have a partner I wanted because I've got nothing in common with anybody my age.
Rob up 2 years should have 65 long.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it annoying, Ian, that we were assured that we'd collect our pension at 65. They're on about putting it up to 69 now because they've robbed us of our money and they can't pay the pensions.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you, man.
Pleased to see you both back. Take care. Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara. I hope your husband's
Yeah.
doing better health-wise.
We have 38,000.
Yeah. Again, guys, if we disappear, the electric's gone off. We keep
And then
switching
after
it on
that,
and
we're
off.
not gonna log in now, right? Are
Yeah.
you think?
Now, next time it goes off, that's us done.
Pat,
Hello,
Fisher,
Pat.
American checking in from Europe on visit to see family. Appreciate your viewpoints. My wife is Thai.
Cool. You see, it's it's Thailand and the Philippines is like chalk and cheese. You know, the women are totally different. The culture's totally different. You know, I don't know what your experience is, Pat, but you know, I've known a couple of guys who's married Thai girls, and they've got to pay a dowry to the family and stuff. Obviously, in the Philippines, you don't have to do that. But with any woman, you're always going to pay. Eventually, you'll be paying.
Everyone thinks my wife is Filipino.
Mm. Some people think Mel's Chinese. And then when I asked her, she said that somebody in her family was Chinese, wasn't they? Your uncle or something.
My granddad.
Your granddad was Chinese. There you go. Chinese, Pekingese, Japanese.
Yeah, the face of Thai is just like similar to Filipino, right? Some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
They similar to Filipino, the face of Thai.
My original plan was to actually end up in Thailand, but I went to Cambodia first and ended up in the Philippines. We were our wedding anniversary was June this year. We've been married 8 years. It seems like 10. But you only get 10 from robbery, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are your lovely kiddies? How old are they now? Matthew,
7 and 6.
7. Sophia, 6 years old. They are in my mom's house because it's more safe there than here in our house because
It's higher up. That house is higher up. It's less likely to flood. I never imagined in a million years our house would have flooded as bad as it did. When it was flooding, I'm telling her not to panic. It's like, it's all right, what, 5-6 inches? I says, we can cope with that. Don't worry about that. We started lifting things up, on chairs and tables.
Yeah.
Little did I know it was going to get as bad as it did. And again, I'll show you my car. How bad. I had to strip it because it was really bad.
And stink.
Oh, absolutely stunk to high heaven. That's my car. When I stripped it, the radio, the LCD's damaged on the radio. It works, but there's no display. That was our kitchen, and the water was going down a bit then. It wasn't too bad at that point. And we tried weighing the fridges down, and we just toppled over and started floating. There's happy Chris. Stressed Chris. You can see all the oil.
That's the high of our it's from my neck, the water there.
Yeah, that was the highest, about the highest it got in our house, but it was higher in other houses that were a bit lower. We just tried to get the oil off the surface initially because it was covering everything. It was really bad. If it had just been a water issue, all right, it would still have been bad, but not as bad as it was with the oil. There's the settees floating. Freezer damaged, no good. Everything was damaged. That where I am now, that cupboard, we had to chuck it. My drum was in there,
your table as well.
my GoPro, basically all my vlogging stuff was in there. It's gone.
Because we never expect guys that it's gonna be flooded here.
No, the table is pretty high up, and I left my laptop on it. My laptop went swimming.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye laptop. That's the water
Starting
starting to go up.
That time it's not floating pa the
You
table,
see,
the chair.
we lifted the freezer, but it made no difference. It still covered the LCD and the board.
Eventually, it's,
Yeah, eventually it went floating, as you could see.
ano,
That's my friend struggling with the current,
Yeah,
trying to get
trying-
to his house.
yeah.
And he couldn't do it. He had to come back. I grabbed his arm because he was off to the main road, and there was two old people, bless them, that died in the flood. They were floating in the water. People found them the next day. It shocked the life out of me. I'll be honest. It was really bad. That's the next day. The water started to go down a bit,
Yeah.
but it was like,
I think that is second day.
yeah, that white car. I don't know where it come from, but it shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
Wait, babe, I'm going to take this off.
Sorry. No, I don't know how to remove that.
Oh, I can't now. How could you do that?
I don't know. I did not touch that.
Yeah.
I just removed your hands.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
You went onto it. How could you do it? You've made it bigger, babe. I don't know how to get it off now. This laptop. We borrowed this laptop, guys. If you're wondering
Just
how.
click the message there. Maybe, ano.
No, it's
Yeah,
no,
okay.
it's not doing nothing. Hold on. I can't get to.
Just cross the Facebook.
Wait a minute. Yeah,
Small.
it's very small. Let's make it bigger. There we go. We read that now.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Chinese influence throughout
Southeast Asia for a lot of people.
people.
Yeah.
The climate has been a little crazy over a lot of the world's storms and rain.
Barbara, you didn't.
I already know.
Oh, yeah.
I speak fit and seven. Oh, dear.
God.
11:30 here.
Yeah, it's getting, the wind's getting stronger, the rain's getting stronger.
Oh, dear, so sorry about the flooding festival. Thank you, Barbara.
Thanks, Barbara. Well, it is what it is.
That's too bad. Wow. Take care. Thank you, Pat.
Thanks, Pat.
Hoping so much wind. The rain as well.
Well, there's one thing, it cools things down a bit. She's saying she's cold, I'm not. So,
Yeah, because it's the wind.
uh,
We have 23 viewers. There we go. They done. You can use in consumption.
yeah, it's, we're getting like gusts of wind here and the rain's pretty heavy, but I don't think it's going to flood. Again, touch wood.
I hope not.
I don't think it's going to flood this time. I said that to you though, didn't I? I've got a feeling it's not going to hit us as hard.
I look if the basketball flood It's well
Has that roof come down?
No, it's tree.
No, here. Look at the door, it looks like the roof. Rock.
No.
And this? You sure?
Yeah.
But the roof is off on the house over there. They've been on top all day knocking the roof down with more nails, putting sandbags on it. Because the owner come to me and said, Chris, I'm really worried. I said, why? He said, it's not the flooding, it's the wind. He says, if the roof comes off, I've got no money to repair it. Oh my God. I hope not, Dave. I'm thinking, well, I hope not. I tell you, I can't go to bed. I'll have to stay up. There's one fridge sort of working. The freezer works, but I'm not sure the fridge is like it used to be. And if that's the case, I'll have to switch the fridge off, take the board out, so the board doesn't get soaked again. We don't lose the last fridge we've got. Not that we had loads, of course, but we had 2 fridge freezers. And we've lost the small one, and the big one's still okay, sort of. And we don't want to lose that.
We just got orange alert for flood water.
Orange alert, but that's not
I don't know. I will
imminent, is it? I don't think that's, in fact, I don't think that's too bad, Dave, is it? Orange.
It's it's 15 to 30 millimeter intense rain observed in 1 hour and expected to continue in the next 2 hours. Orange warning.
It's no big deal, that. That's not going to flood, is it?
response alert for possible evacuation.
Now, the only place I'll be evacuating is same as last time upstairs. It was awful though, guys. I mean, we couldn't go anywhere. You know, the water, even on me, was up to here in most places. There's no shops open. Obviously, the shops were flooded out.
Yeah.
We couldn't get fresh water. You know, the spring water, the filtered water. Sorry, we couldn't get fresh water. A lot of these people were drinking out the taps. It's like absolutely no way.
We have one subscriber that they bring us uh one sack of 5 kilos of rice, and then water, and then Jollibee food for our kids.
I mean, can I just say as well, guys, the local brand guys have been amazing. You know, they've been on it. They've been on top of the situation all the time. They've been giving
Relief food.
relief foods to the poorest people. Well, everybody, to be honest, but they've made sure that the poorest people get some food. They haven't distributed water, though, have they? Just food.
Just rice, like
Yeah, I'm not
noodles.
trying to belittle what we've done. I mean, what they've done has been really good and helpful.
We normally receive rice, like canned goods, noodles,
Well, it's the Philippines, so obviously
coffee. Yeah,
rice is
like
a must. Yeah, coffee,
noodles.
tinned items,
Yeah, like corned beef, sardines.
sardines,
Like
that kind of thing. Our sardines, we had sardines in this box, and they exploded.
and steak.
Oh God, it stunk the house out.
So we need to throw it.
I killed 2 rats under the floor, and they stunk the house out as well. So a mixture of rat and sardines, it wasn't very pleasant.
They said fast moving typhoon, guys, and that's good news.
Yeah.
And we look in the window.
Yeah, I'm so thankful that it wasn't anything like before.
Yeah. Let's go up na mga early, it's in the sign, right?
Yeah, it's moving away, man. It's moving away. Well, according to that, it's moving away. I mean, it's not really touched Legatsby that much. I mean, they don't have like what we've got, I think, here.
$26 viewers.
Oh, sorry. Can you get some more juice back, please? I can't hear any talking, guys, so maybe them who are drinking and eating has gone in. Probably thankful they're not going to get flooded out. I hope not, anyway. I mean, unless they do what they did before and they open the floodgates. Because I'm guessing that's why the place got flooded. Yeah, certainly is good news. Thank you.
$25 viewers.
So tomorrow
It's another day.
is another day, and hopefully I can start putting things back in the car and getting it looking like a normal car again. But how we're going to move it, I don't know. Where we're going to move it. Like I say, we were paying 600 pesos a month to park this car in a flood area, and most of the people now aren't there. They haven't gone back. So where we were parked, it's just like got a foot full of mud. I mean, really bad mud.
Yeah, and then they have a boat too. anong interest natin, I think the rest.
Yeah.
They not doing a maintenance there.
There's no maintenance, there's no CCTV, there's no
Nothing. There's no
nothing.
guard.
No guards, no gates, no nothing. And then we've got 26. Sorry guys, these glasses are no good. They're very old, like me.
They done.
Right, well, it's 20 to 12, guys. The weather's getting worse, so in the next 20 minutes or so, we'll probably call it a day. So you know what the score is before it was health issues? It still would have been, to be honest. I'm not scared to go out, but I'm worried about going out because if she's not with me, like if I try and go on a walk, I've had my busy spell and, nearly went down. But now all my equipment's gone. So I don't know how long it's going to be before we can replace stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that, but it's got stronger. I like it when it rains, but
Not every day.
not every day. It cools the air down a bit. My neighbour said he was coming back in case the house started to flood because they've lost everything. I mean, literally clothes, everything. Nothing left. I feel so sorry for them.
It's good that it's moved the typhoon. Not it.
If I bought a house, it'd be San Felipe or Pan Plaza. It's not a flood area that. It's on a hill up to the mountains.
Yeah.
Less, well, zero chance of flooding. But here, my God, it's crazy. I mean, my face must have been a picture, guys, when all this was happening. And she's just taking it in a stride.
Oh, Aaron's there.
Hello, Aaron.
Hello, Aaron.
Nice.
Aaron.
Nice to see you, man.
Thank you for joining to us.
And thanks for your continued support. We appreciate it, mate.
Good birthday.
So, I don't know if you've been in the background, Aaron, but we got flooded out. I'll just play it again, guys. I'm sorry if you've seen it a few times. Just play a bit of it again. Hopefully Mel won't touch it this time. This is our front room. Settees, everything just ruined. The bags come off that one behind me. That's my neighbour trying to get to his house and he can't because the current's so strong.
Yeah.
I can't find out why the video was so fast.
No, because I edit that so fast.
And then
Because I post that on Facebook, they have a certain time lang.
I don't know how hard it is for people to turn the phone the other way. so we don't have a small shot like this. I think that's when the water was rising. Because
Yeah, it's hard.
because the freezer, we put it on 2 chairs, and at that
Still
point,
rich.
it's not floating. So that's quite low at that point.
That's the higher.
Yeah.
It's the fridge float.
And you can see the freezer is floating at that point off the chairs. I was quite happy bunny, as you can imagine. That's the oil we had to cope with, and that's the highest the water went here. It's above the window. So it wouldn't have mattered if we'd waterproofed the door somehow. It was coming in the windows, it was coming through the drainage in the toilet. The kitchen filled up pretty quickly and stunk the high heaven. The fridge outside the door there, that was totally destroyed. The bigger one, luckily, it's sort of working. The fridge doesn't get that cold anymore, but the freezer's working anyway. That's my car. I stripped all the carpet out, the seats. The radio LCD's damaged. But it still works. It still works. Just take that off. Yeah.
Guido said, hope you stay safe now with the typhoon.
Thank you very much. Like I say, I'm staying up, guys. We'll shut this down about 12 our time. And I'll just be sitting up watching it's not going to flood again. Because the fridge we got going, I'll have to remove the motherboard, make sure it works again once it's dried out. We took the food out of it, well, the food we could. So hopefully we'll not lose another fridge.
Yeah. But it's hard. We don't have a fridge.
Oh, it is here. You've got to have a fridge.
$31,000.
Thanks for joining, everybody. Like I say, I wish it could be a happier live, but like you see that's one of the settee pieces, and the back's just come off it because of the weight of the foam inside's full of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I've replaced my camera and I've got a new laptop, because this is Mel's niece's laptop, it's not ours, we borrowed it to do a live.
So we can update you guys.
And it's as bad as my old laptop before it went swimming. But I appreciate that, Nick.
The main thing is it's work.
Yeah. So we'll give you another 10 minutes, guys, if you want to ask anything before we go. I'm not sure when we'll be seeing you again, because I don't like boring things.
He said, hope you do that. Hope you upload more videos. Please stay safe with upcoming typhoon.
Yeah, and I said, as soon as I've replaced my GoPro, my laptop, there's loads of things, but I want to get my car working. That's my priority, is to get that up and running. I've got a good friend that's been helping me.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll get that running in the next month or so. But tomorrow when this typhoon's gone, I'll be putting stuff back because since that video that you saw the rust and the crap, I've cleaned the car up, so I'm ready to put the carpet back and dried it out, dried the chairs out. What?
Set.
Settee.
Set, I mean, chair.
Yeah. No, I'm not putting settee in it. It wouldn't fit anyway.
Chair, I mean.
Yeah. So everything's nice and clean. It's a shame about the radio, but it is what it is.
Right.
I don't use the radio anyway. Yeah, life goes on. Nobody's died.
Yeah.
You know, we're okay. So I know it's a bit of a long shot, but if you want to be a member or a patron, we'd appreciate it, which will help us replace things that's been damaged. If not, just keep watching and fingers crossed we'll be doing some more videos as soon as we can.
Yeah, after we sort it out.
And again, Aaron and many others, not many, but a few others.
If Rick is still there, thank you, Rick. And Michelle, thank you so much.
Yeah, Rick and Michelle, thank you.
Do you have house insurance in the Philippines? If you don't mind me asking, we have both been through so much.
No, we've not got house insurance. Everything's destroyed, Barbara. My car's not destroyed, but it's got a lot of problems with the flood. The house, I've lost my power tools, I've lost my GoPro, I've lost my laptop, we've lost everything. Nearly. About 90% of our stuff is gone. I've lost clothes. We've all lost clothes.
Yeah,
Kids
like
have
what
lost
Ralph
clothes.
said, it's better to have been flood than to fire. Right?
Well, yeah. Neighbor says, Chris, be sad if your house had burned down. You would have lost everything. Your
Yeah.
passport, everything.
Everything. Clothes.
It's like, yeah, but it doesn't help, though. It doesn't help, though. But thank you. You know what? I can't see that I'm thinking out these glasses now.
Yeah, I can do it even I'm like here.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
makes me feel better, though. Thanks for that.
27.
27.
5 minutes left.
That's okay.
If we made that, it's gonna be power up as well.
Yeah, we appreciate your support. Thanks very
Yeah.
much, guys. So don't forget, if we do post a video, please watch it to the end. Please hit the like button or the down button.
And share and argue.
Yeah, it shows interaction and YouTube will promote the video. Hopefully. What are we, 5 to 12? We've got,
Yeah.
well, I've got to, she'll probably be going to bed, but I've got to set up to at least 2 o'clock because that's the height of the storm, allegedly. And we'll know if it's flooding or if it's not flooding. I don't think it's going to flood.
You don't need to wait. You wait. We go to sleep as well.
No, I can't now. I'm too stressful. I don't want to lose any more stuff. We're going to remove the router, the extensions, everything before we go to bed. Well, before I go to bed. Sorry, Mel put a plug in an extension that I hadn't dried out, and it went bang, and she about had a heart attack. And then we went upstairs, we picked up another extension, and a rat had ate through the wires. That went bang.
It's good that you do it.
Yeah, if she'd have done it, There've been screams.
Did the water reach the first floor of your house? How bad was it?
No,
I
no.
don't like-
Thankfully, the water was between 5 and 6 feet at the
Look at
highest.
my neck.
Yeah, it was about 6 feet at the highest point. It was enough to flood everything.
Yeah.
The kitchen,
But it's floating.
where kettle went floating, and I mean that's all right. We didn't really damage the kettle. I dried it out. We dried loads of things out, but they're just not working anymore. You know, sadly. But like I say, it is what it is. And
Yeah.
you come to the Philippines, you know, house insurance and stuff. What house insurance? The thing you want is health insurance. Because if you end up in hospital, like this poor guy next door who got loads of lacerations on his leg when he was walking through the flood, they're not a rich family, and God knows how he's paid his hospital bills. But
Yeah.
he's home now, so anyway, thank God he's okay.
It's come the rain, and the wind. It's
Yeah.
just like on and off, right?
Mm. 1 minute it's strong, next minute it's not.
Mhm.
It's been doing that since 7 o'clock,
Yeah.
something like that.
That's okay. It's
Mm.
not gonna be flood.
No. Comments.
30 viewers.
30, 31, then 27. Cold drinks, I'm addicted to them now. Just need to drink all the time. And people say, well, make sure you haven't got diabetes because that's one of the
Hi.
signs that you've got diabetes, an unquenchable thirst. Well, I know I haven't got diabetes, but I might have low blood pressure. I'm going to test it now because I think it was Dave earlier on says he gets low blood pressure and he wants to faint all the time. He suffers from dizziness, and that's what I've been suffering from for a long time. But I tripped and I smashed my head on this metal pole and knocked myself out. And since then, I've had this dizziness. So you never know. I might have had a mini stroke or something. I don't know. But anyway, guys, thanks for your joining. Thanks for caring. Thanks for your well wishes. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And we'll see you when we see you. Thanks, guys. Take care and have a lovely
See
Christmas.
you, I don't know when, again.
When I fix my car. Me car.
Bye, guys.
Well,
And
fix
thank
my
you again, Rick.
Yeah, thanks, Rick.
Aaron, thank you so much.
Aaron, everybody.
Yeah.
Barbara, Dave,
Guido. What's the name?
Rick.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Rick, if you're still in the background. Thank you so much. Why is that not working? Can't go.
I will do it.
What's that? Ah, you can't do it. Well,
Pat.
that's good. Pat. Yeah.
Oh, Dave, everyone.
Yeah. Go back just in case. Oh, well, let me. Oh, it's there, huh?
Ian. Mark.
Mark.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you all. And again, hope you have a lovely Christmas. Very unlikely we'll see you
We don't know.
this year. We don't know. We might do another live around Christmas if we can. But
I don't
again, I've had to borrow this laptop just to do tonight's live. So again, we'll see when we see you. Thanks, Aaron. Everybody. Bye bye.
Everyone. Rick and Michelle.